Good morning. My name is Wendy Kagan. I'm co-director of the Legislative Affairs for Rhode Island SHRM. I'm joined by my co-director, Greg Tamela, as well. So we're speaking on behalf of Rhode Island SHRM. Rhode Island SHRM represents more than 800 HR professionals throughout the state of Rhode Island. Our members are a cross-section across the Rhode Island economy, coming from diverse sectors of education, financial services, government, is that better? Yes. Healthcare, hospitality, manufacturing, nonprofit, professional services, and small business, as well as technology. Our perspective is a little bit different because we cut across all professions and all industries. As HR professionals, we're on the forefront of implementing any proposed changes to regulations, such as the one defined in the so-called white-collar exemption under the Fair Labor Standards Act. The day-to-day responsibilities of HR professionals is very complex and often includes decisions about employee work hours, benefits, incentive compensation, flexible workplace arrangements, training and development, and enforcement of workplace policies and procedures. While it's difficult to generalize how the changes to the overtime regulation will affect all members, some of the ways that, the responses, is that good? Okay, sorry. The responses to Rhode Island pros and HR professionals have included the following. With this act, HR professionals really have had to consider many revisions to what they do because we have an HR budget. The HR budget only goes so far. Most HR professionals are not getting more dollars into their budget. So we really have to consider what happens with employee work hours. Do they need to decrease work hours? What about the availability of certain benefits? Is this going to impact their budget and their ability to continue to offer the benefits that they offer? The availability of certain incentive programs. So often if you have a sales force or producers, most sales individuals are focusing on meeting their customer needs. They want to meet their customers today in such a complex 24/7 environment. Meeting your customer needs means you could be meeting them any time of the day at any location. And how do most sales force track those constant hours that they would need to track? It also would involve educating employees about what's exempt and non-exempt and sort of the stigma that goes along with if you've been a salary employee and now being an hourly employee. Is that a demotion? And dealing with the employee morale that goes along with that. Also need to consider, do employees really want to begin tracking and reporting their hours worked for the first time? Considerations around training programs and the budget for training programs, flexible work arrangements, and really what does that mean to flexible work arrangements and employees working mobily with mobile devices and outside of work hours? And what does that mean in this environment of trying to attract and retain individuals? Flexibility is very, very important and a key to being able to retain employees. And finally, what would it do in terms of reviewing staffing levels? If you have a sudden increase in cost of salaries and benefits, what does that do to looking at your workforce and your ability to maintain your staff levels? I'd like to turn it over to Greg.